Coming May 30th to the Foxview Event Center in Nashville, Michigan. It's Ghost-orama Nashville, a deep look into para-unity at its best. We will feature paranormal speakers, the Ghostbusters, spooky vendors, music, and everything leading up to an after-hours group ghost hunt at one of Nashville's top haunted locations. There will be activities for the young hunters in our lives. Vendor spaces are limited indoors at $35. Outdoors is unlimited at $25. Cost of the ghost hunt is $30 for the first person in your team and $20 for each additional team member. Proceeds from Ghost-orama will go to the event center, local food bank, and disabled foundations in the area. This is free to the public, but if they wish, they can bring a non-perishable food item to donate and assist. Don't forget, reserve your space now. And join us for Ghost-orama Nashville. Or wonder what truly hides in the dark. You have seen the paranormal on television. Now experience it firsthand. Ghost-orama is sponsored by Southern Michigan Paranormal's Paranormal Papa Investigations Frankenfest, Jesse Park, and the Midwest Parahistoric Society.
Hey kids, it's Papa with Paranormal Papa Investigations. First off, welcome back to the channel. We really appreciate all the love and the help to make this channel the go-to place for real paranormal. Don't forget to like and to comment and to share out to your friends, family, co-workers, family dog, a canary, if they have similar interests. If you're new to the channel, welcome in, welcome to the family. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Same rules apply. You know, ever since it was suggested that we do a Paranormal 101, that I share some of the knowledge that I have accumulated over my years of working in the paranormal, even though I've only released videos for 4 years, 5 years, there are still several investigations that I done before I started documenting, recording, and sharing them out. one of our family members here on the channel, Cher McLeod from Australia, when I brought up Paranormal 101, she was all on board, thought it was a great idea. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, not a bad idea. I have hosted amateur investigators, and they have started channels, based on our experiences together. I've even taken a few people who were just amateur curious, and they started off doing investigations. It's like, if I'm able to take these individuals and show them such an interesting time at an investigation, why can't I do that with everyone? So I came up with the idea of Paranormal 101, where not only am I sharing my knowledge of how to conduct an investigation, but we're using other teams, whether they were only a short-lived team, a new team, an experienced team, and seeing everything they're doing right and wrong. In today's episode of Paranormal 101, I wanted to take a look into respect. Last week we covered, rule 1 with the paranormal, how I conduct myself, how my team conducts. Today we're going to look at rule number 2. It's respect, it's empathy. Here, take a look at this. It seems like a lot, and it seems like, maybe it's a little corny, but a lot of people don't think of the challenges. And these are things that I think about. It's hard for a person who has a physical disability or a mental disability or an emotional disability to be able to communicate. But what would it be like if you're trying to communicate, but you don't know how? You don't have the tongue and the lips and the voice box to form these letters, or you don't have the right words. Now, right along with that, we're going to look at an investigation today, and I think these guys done an amazing job in a location that has been multiple businesses, had multiple residents uh, over the decades. And though sometimes it's really hard to understand who they may be talking to, they do a very good job dropping clues. Why don't you guys check this out, and we'll talk at the end. Now, right off the bat, I love how Matt Ballard, the local historian in this area, was able to give them a complete history. All of the address changes over the last 170 years, the owners, the operators, what the businesses were, even photographs of the building, the town, everything. I wish more local historians were this involved in sharing that kind of back information when we're going in and doing an investigation. It helps to understand who you could be communicating with, the time periods. Well, and that way, when you're conducting your investigation, if you happen to get a first name and then you ask them, what year they think it is, and the year jogs up with when that person was there, that's kind of direct. But at the same time, if you get a name and then you ask them the year and the year is completely and totally wrong, it could just be radio noise coming through that just happened to drop a date. It's a science. Let's get on with this.
Like I can see and feel the impressions in here. Like I can see people walking through that door all wearing black with their heads down, coming through the front. In the back, I feel a fight. I don't know if it's current time that I feel sick when I go by the bathrooms from people drinking too much, but that's the feeling that I get. Like I'm going to go under a water. I also heard trains and I can feel like a rumble on the ground, and I'm not exactly sure, but that was way back early in the 1900s. I can feel early 1900s. I can feel like the bustle, and I don't know. The train's not that close to here, though, is it?
We had trolleys, though.
I don't know, but I can feel the ground shake when I was back in the back there touching the building. I could feel you could feel the rumble, like there was a rumble.
Okay. Pick up any people?
Oh yeah, there's people in the bathroom. I was already in there.
They're in the bathroom?
Yeah, there were a group of three women in there. They were all excited we were here.
Where do you want me to take the cam? Where do you guys want to go?
We can start here. She's already got an impression you're a male. I felt the male too.
Okay, so that's what I got when I first walked in. He was standing with a big cigar.
Yeah.
He was standing there checking us out.
Yeah, male and
And
female.
I told him that. I said, don't say nothing.
He's over here.
Okay. Who is he? Do we know? Was he the owner?
I see him wearing a bolo hat. What do I do? With a band on. Hat with a band.
I just feel it. I don't know.
Hat with a band, and he is.
He's got a cigar?
Yeah.
I thought he was black, though. Was he really black? Can you tell me?
I don't know. I see the hat. I see the hat and cigar are very prominent with him. It's his demeanor. His demeanor is very laid back.
Well, let's get the radio and turn it on and see what we get.
So is this? I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Is like a funeral present. Is that what this was?
Next door was.
Okay. They would have come through this door though.
I'm not sure. That doorway was put in by us. So this wall was run all the way down.
Yeah, because I felt that.
We cut that opening and that opening in.
Yeah, because I felt like this was all just one at one building. I don't know why, but I mean, unless it's just because I'm picking up from the other side too, but I definitely see women in black mourning and, mourning, crying and all that.
So you're like getting every era.
Oh yeah, that's why I said there's layers here. It's like I'm getting hit. There's many layers in this building. Many. I even feel like I can go back to early 1800s. When was this built?
66 and 67. But it replaced something.
That was already here.
65 from Main Street to this.
I do feel like there was an issue in the way back there. I felt like there was a head injury or some kind of fight that went on and a head injury.
Now, right off the bat, they are relying a lot on what they're. It sounds to me like they have an empath and a psychic on the team, or at least, guesting with the team, and they're relying a lot on what the empath and the psychic are saying to them about what they're feeling, instead of diving right into the mechanical, the device aspect of the investigation. Now, with all the hoo-ha in the paranormal field lately, with psychics and empaths, and some people like this, some people don't. I myself, you guys know that Heather Shockley, the Hauntus, is part of my team. She is an amazing empathic psychic, and she will throw herself right in the mix of the investigation. She's incredible. I love working with her, and I do trust her explicitly. What she's feeling, what she's seeing, what she's hearing. So, I give them props for, using their psychic and their empath during these beginning stages of their investigation.
How many are here with us?
Are you sure, Ken? I don't think I'm doing it to somebody else.
There's also a male that plays with the bar. You find things moving around at the bar?
Can't.
They come.
All right, pay attention, because he does.
Waste that.
Leave back.
I'll get the other recorders.
Okay, are you guys back here with us, yes or no? Yes. Did you hear it?
Yeah, because I got choked.
What's your name? Who's here with us?
Yeah.
Can you give me the number of spirits that are here with us?
5.
And what is your purpose here? What did you do here? Now, a lot of this, you don't hear until you go over it. But some of it you can pick up. What was this place when you were here? Can you tell me? It was. And why are you still here? Are you here all the time? Do you know who this man is? Can you say his name? Who's the man that's fixing this building? What's his name? Oh, here it is. You just said your name. Do you approve? Yeah. Which floor do you want fixed next? Second or third? Bathroom. Second or third floor?
All of it.
Jeez. Do you know how much money that is? Easy, guys. Give me a little bit of time. Can you tell me again who the man was with the cigar? What's his name? There was a fight back here? Who was that?
Did he get his head hurt?
It's pretty quiet in here.
No, I feel him.
Can he come forward and talk to us?
Sure.
Come on.
I flippin' love the portal. If anybody, truly loves us, amazingly levels, we could always use a portal. I love the way they operate. Most of them have got a word bank of over 10,000 words. And much unlike the spirit box, you don't got to deal with that white noise while it's bouncing between channels. They seem to be so easily manipulated by whatever energy an entity has. They're amazing. I have been with, people like Randy Statler, Randy's Real Paranormal, Tommy Tombstone, Tommy Amongst the Tombstones. I've seen them use their portal. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing the way this thing works. And yeah, I love the way they're using it, and they're utilizing the word bank during this stage of the investigation. It's absolutely amazing.
All I can see back here, I can see horses and buggies going by, and feeling the hustle and the bustle and the rumble and all the commotion. Yes, exactly. I don't know what was going on back here at that time, but that's exactly both times I come back here now, it's going to feel. I can even feel it shake, like the ground shaking.
One of these buildings over here, there used to be, like the first floor wasn't there, the building was up above, there was an alleyway that cut back through, and then...
So I wonder if that's what it is, when horses were going by, you'd feel you know what I mean? Wagons, horses, that's what I feel. I see and feel back here horses and wagons and like full of commodities and things going on and a lot of commotion back and forth. And you said you felt money changing hands and things like that going on back here. It's funny because I feel it just in this part. I don't feel that up there. Right. Just back here.
This used to be outside. This wasn't part of the original.
This wasn't even part of it. Maybe that's why I was standing on the ground where it was happening.
This was an outside door, and this used to be a window that we made into a room.
Okay, then that makes sense. That's why I feel like I'm outside and all this is going on and I'm watching it.
Thomas, is that your last name?
Thomas is the first name. Ingersoll?
Ingersoll?
Something.
What is that you heard?
and she's the got that great big statue at the cemetery. They are sold a great big.
It's like, this is mine.
Yeah.
This is mine.
I'm so sick and upset. That was loud and clear, too. Why are you sick and upset? Can you talk to us? You were terrified. So that was terrified. Put that over there. Somewhere beyond Janet. Why are you sick and terrified? Can you tell us? You know how to use this radio?
I'm going to force my way in. That's fine.
Was this the part of the Undertaker?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can feel it. Yeah, this is definitely.
Is that why they were saying I feel?
It's heavy in here. I feel like I can't even breathe.
You already know the name of the Undertaker, the owner, right? Do you guys? Who was the owner of the Undertaker business here? Can the Undertaker step forward and talk to us?
You're pain too. I feel like somebody's sticking something in my ear.
I'm going to calm you. I'm going to calm you.
Suck my brain out. That's what it feels like.
Mr. Undertaker, are you here?
Sarah was young. Or Sarah was, she's in her early 20s. Are you gonna cry? Matter.
What side were the caskets on, the left or the right?
It's on the right. There's a wall there too.
Be sad.
I hope Thomas is still here, because I keep hearing him say his name. Yes.
Yep. Thomas, you want to come forward and talk? Come on forward and talk to us, Thomas. Thomas, did you like that up? Broke something. It was broke.
Necklace.
Say something about a broken necklace? Is that what you're talking about?
I hear silence. It's kind of funny. I'm touching the wall. It's very quiet over here.
Everybody's dead.
It's quiet.
What else could I do here in this establishment besides bring dead bodies here? Could I buy caskets here?
I feel like they made them. Did they make them to order?
Yeah. Who made the caskets? How many caskets did you make per month?
weren't originally in this side, correct?
Not all of them.
Okay. Because I'm getting all the confusion from them. They're not all just to this part. This wasn't a mortuary for many years. This was just, it was like a block of time, correct? And then it changed into multiple things as the years went on.
Yes.
Okay. Because I see there's some stuff stuck here from the 80s too, and I almost feel like that's where Thomas belonged, was in the 80s. I don't feel like he was way back. I feel very manly in here. Like it's very, was it a gentleman's club or did they do things in here at one point? Does anybody know that?
I'm not sure.
I feel a lot of male energy, not bawdy male energy either, just like they came here and they hung out kind of male energy.
Right in this area here,
Yes.
in this room.
Was there a barber shop in here too or something? Because I almost feel like that's sort of, it was like they came and they hung out and they talked, like, you know, they were cutting hair and doing things and...
They did over there. That was when we bought.
See, so I could be picking up both, but yes, I mean, I'm feeling, was it male though, or was it a woman's hair salon? Because I definitely feel an older time though, that males were here doing like a barber shop.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was a barber shop or if it was more of a salon.
Yeah, it was more of a salon.
Yeah, I'm dating back to like, I don't know, maybe the 40s or 50s with the barber
And I'm
shop.
not crystal clear on what was.
Because the mortuary, I feel, was in the time frame, the people I'm seeing that came and went in the morning would have been early 1900s. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So then when it switched, I feel like it switched, maybe the time frame was probably about the 40s or 50s because I see a different type of person in here. And that's when I feel like it might have been possibly a barber shop. And the whole building wasn't used. It was just used up front.
So, who's in the room with us right now? Will you come forward and talk to us? A lady.
Up by the window. Yeah.
Well, who's the lady? What's the lady's name?
Does she have a big dress on? Why is she wearing pink with a big bell, like kind of skirt? Like a bus. Yes, a bus, yeah. And it's pink. She's wearing pink.
It's about time you got.
About time you got here? With the pink lady?
Yeah.
Definitely, well, I don't want to say definitely, but I feel like it was more late 1800s. 1880. Yeah. 1860.
1901.
Send me a
He
postcard.
said 1901.
No kidding. Yeah, the dress, well, maybe she had an old dress. I'm kicking her foot with this.
So is it 1901 or is it 1800?
Are you going to make this part of the restaurant?
Eventually, we'd like to.
Yeah, because that's what I heard. That's what they're telling me. They're telling me to make this part of the restaurant.
Are you guys okay with this becoming all restaurant?
They're telling me you're going to need it bigger.
That means Albions on the rise.
Right. Means I'm doing my job right.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard they're going to need it bigger. They said you need to make this part of it. At least the front, not necessarily all the way out back, but at least the front, definitely.
You were here with them.
They're showing me bands. Are you going to have bands when you open this part? I see music, live music and fun and that kind of stuff.
Yep.
All right, well, apparently it's going to happen because they're showing it to me.
Cool.
And I see like summertime and a lot of fun and something to do with the street in the summer. So I don't know if there's going to be umbrellas on the street or I don't know, but something to do with the street and being able to see in here and bands and...
today? Is it the lady with the kids?
I don't know, I'm just channeling, I think I'm just channeling the
Just
honor.
whoever's
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it's not anybody from the, I'm just channeling what they're showing me. I don't know, you know me. I don't know who they is, I don't ask.
I don't know.
I never ask who they is. Huh, it's interesting. Yeah, I definitely see it. And it's important, imperative. I'm feeling that you keep the brick and the rustic kind of feel that belongs to the building. Does that make sense to you? Okay, that's extremely important. The old fixtures, you know what I mean, the whole atmosphere, and you need to keep that. That's going to make it. People are going to come because they enjoy the atmosphere too, not just everything else. I feel like the food is really good here too. I need to come. I looked at your menu before I got here.
Erica can vouch for that. She's one of our cooks.
I'm telling you, I looked at the menu before I got here. I was like, wow.
I agree.
Yeah, a lot of work went into getting it back to that old feel.
And it was very important, so I'm glad you did that. Yeah, I see definitely tall man, black hat, black suit, very stoic, walked around. I feel him walking around. But yet he had this sick, funny personality when he was on his own. Everything had to be in order. I feel like he was very OCD. Kept the place in order. Everything had to be in order, right down to fixing chairs. There was always chairs being fixed. Like, he didn't like it if one was just out of whack a little bit. It made him lose control.
OCD. Or you might be picking up my hand.
I don't know, but definitely that's how he was.
Peanut gallery commenting in the back.
Well, maybe that's why he likes you in the building. I don't know.
Maybe you guys are.
Because you take care of it the way he would have.
So, what was your name, sir?
Morris?
Say Morris or Morris?
Something like that. I did hear that.
That's not the name of the owner, though.
Hey, Chuck.
Were you pretty particular? So what's got to be killing you if there's shit laying all over the place right now, huh?
I don't know, when you said were you pretty particular, I saw a carpet too that was like always clean. Like I could see him with one of them
Rules
little
apply.
handbags. Yeah, exactly. He had a little handbag that he... I feel like the carpet was flowered. Had like the print.
What was the wood you made your caskets from?
When you said that, I saw trees coming down because you said it so specifically. Being milled, wood being milled for it. Like you ordered it.
Did you import your wood?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, Mr. Undertaker, we're gonna let you go.
Actually, I think when it was the Undertaker, I feel plaster. Like I could see men putting plaster on the walls.
Yeah, we hauled all that out too.
Yeah, there was plaster being smeared on the walls. I could see men were working.
Yep.
Now,
So, did people dance up here? Because that's what I feel. I feel like I want to dance.
I don't know. Last I knew,
I feel like it's a ballroom.
this space was an insurance office.
It'd be interesting if we could find out, because I feel like it was a ballroom. I feel like they had dances up here.
at this at the,
And I feel like it's always been open. I don't feel like there's really been, well, wait a minute. No. I think this room was cut too. This room had a wall.
who's up here right now with us? Come on down the stairs. You hear the sound? How many are in here with us? My ears are ringing really bad.
He had suspenders. There were sometimes brown pants and he sometimes had gray pants. He wore suspenders a lot, he smoked cigarettes, and I feel like he was a general laborer. He did a lot of walking. His feet walked. Like I feel like wherever it was he lived was not, it wasn't like far away, but it wasn't close either. I mean, it was far enough, and I feel like it was over the canal, because I feel like I keep walking over a bridge.
What's that?
Have you opened that?
No.
There's something in it? It's cool. It's somebody's ID. Morning.
No, that's figured out.
Anyway.
Guess we're going back to work tomorrow.
Whose wallet is that? Who's this wallet belong to? Does any of the stuff on this table mean anything to anybody? Who's here?
Edward? The one who's touching me, his name is Edward. Yeah. I feel like he's got some gangster connection to him too.
There's only 25 cents for that. You know the craziest thing?
Like he defended a few people. Definitely, he defended some people. He probably said, "Oh, DJ, you're making a move."
I got a hold of the Tonic got a hold of me. He lives in Florida.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he's crushing on me. That's the way it feels.
Who's pushing on Janet? What's your name?
He's crushing on me. He's not just pushing on me.
Are we bothering you by being up here?
Oh no, he's liking the fact that there's a woman up here. That there's more than one woman.
Who's pushing on Janet?
It's only one though. The other one's just standing there next to me on this side. Like right here, I can feel him. Look at my hands, are getting cold. This one's still on my shoulder blade. I can feel him push it against me.
What's your name?
The one pushing on me, his name is Edward.
Edward? And you used to work here? Did you live here in one of these rooms?
Yes.
Yes. Which room?
Did you swear?
No, her ladies.
I don't know, but
How did you die?
I don't know, because he's just pushing on me. I'm telling him he can come in if he wants to, but he's just
Do you want to talk to us? Do you want to talk to Janet? You know what to do.
He's definitely an attorney. He's not going to talk through me, he's talking to me.
Oh, okay. What kind of an attorney were you?
Typical attorney.
Oh yeah, he was all into the women too.
You
That was
criminal
his thing.
law?
No, he was a gangster attorney.
Oh, you were a gangster attorney?
He represented some pretty shady things going on.
So what kind of stuff did you represent?
He's laughing as I say that too.
Property and such. James. Is that like a first name or last name?
That's James.
It said James on here too.
Mm-hmm.
Just now?
James is his buddy next to him.
Was James your partner?
Mm-hmm.
What year are we talking?
I feel 20s.
Where was your office? In this?
That's the clothes they're even dressed in.
Your office was in this room?
I don't think so. I think it was up here, but I don't think it was in here. It wasn't here. So he's telling me, he's shaking his head now. Wow, he's really a womanizer, because he's like messing with me going, oh, I haven't seen a woman in a long time. He's got that whole demeanor.
So you didn't represent anything other than gangsters, huh?
You know, a speeding ticket or this or that.
Just to stay
And he
legal.
kind of laughs with the speeding ticket.
To stay legal, right? To stay under the radar. So do you have any still around to this day with your last name? What is your last name?
So there's a lot of, he represented a lot of people who got beat up. And he's got an accent, because I feel like I want to start speaking like him.
Were you Italian?
Yes. Come on, you know. So he's talking just like that.
Were you off the boat?
He's laughing at you. What boat? You mean over there? He thinks that's funny you say that.
The New York boat. Ellis Island boat.
No.
He knows what I'm talking about.
He does know. He was messing with you. He's definitely got a sense of humor. Funny guy,
So,
aren't you?
were you also a criminal?
He's a jokester.
He's laughing because he's like, you mean the criminal gets caught or the one who doesn't? God, I can hear his accent. I love it.
What was your last name? Do we know anybody here today that carries your last name?
You know what? I can't get the last name, but I feel like no. Like he's saying no, there's nobody left.
Nobody's left.
Oh, it's almost like he's a transplant. He came in and not.
So you didn't do well enough with the women to leave any transplants behind, huh?
Remember, but they don't have his name.
All right, I'm just trying to get one up on him.
He's like, I was an attorney. They ain't got my name. God, he's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Well, thank you for coming forward and talking to us. How long did you stay in this town? To the end?
when you said no, when you said, how long did, I heard like 20 years and he moved, he was gone. That's why there was no.
Listen. Well, he was out in the 50s, huh? Where did you move to?
Florida.
Florida.
You know how I know?
Retirement, huh?
I heard it and then he showed me sunning himself, yes, like he was retired.
Yeah. It's probably easier to run a shady business here than it was in Florida, though. Much.
I was gonna say, because he wasn't answering me. He must have wanted to come through.
Well, I'll listen to this later. What she doesn't catch or what I don't catch, we try to find a happy medium here. Catch.
I was just gonna say, he said catch, didn't he?
Well, it was nice meeting you.
He had to play with my hair before he left. Really?
That's cool.
So I feel production back here. I feel like they made stuff back here. Like there was something going on back there. Now I'm feeling sick to my stomach. It's very busy back here. Like I'm gonna throw up, you know. Oh, that's bad.
What kind of production happened in here?
I taste blood. I'm tasting blood. Like I'm gonna throw up and I taste blood.
What happened back here?
I don't know, but something did. I can hit that iron, that metal taste.
Somebody get beat up back here?
Whoever it is, I can feel him throwing blood up. Like blood. Like everywhere. I don't think it's the same era.
Did something bad happen in here?
I don't think it was bad. I think they were sick. What do you get, Cap? It's your turn. Shh. Actually, I get a boy. Like 14. I just heard my name whispered. I just heard my name whispered. This is weird. I have a lot of head pressure up here. A lot.
Jason.
Why do I feel like he's lost now?
Kathy. Talking to you.
Is that you, Jason? Was that your dog I heard?
I'm having a deja vu right now. That's weird.
What's your dog's name? All right, hold on. Do me a favor. Come up to this thing and talk into it as loud as you can. Do you know how to use this?
No.
So what's your dog's name? Say that again. Flip.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What color is Flip?
was gonna say with a little black eye, isn't it?
Yes.
I saw the dog and heard the dog.
What's the little boy's name? What's the boy's name? Are your parents here?
I feel like he's playing with the dog.
Is that what it is? He's running back and forth, not pacing?
Yeah. They're running around chasing each other.
I feel a lot of stress though up here too.
He had to amuse himself while they were busy.
Did you hear that too, Tim? Mm-mm. Oh, I think that's why you looked that way. I heard something over there. I heard it was the floor.
Are you in the room with us still? Where are you? Can you come over here and stand in a circle and talk to us?
By the door.
So you're young. That means you died young. What happened?
Did he drown?
I'm thinking so, because I feel like water in
Yep,
the lungs.
I saw the canal actually.
Did you drown in the canal? Yes, that was good. What happened? Were you swimming? Was it an accident?
It was cold. I feel like there was ice on the.
Did his dog die the same time he did?
I would guess.
Why did you kill yourself?
He did. He went out to do something and they fell through.
So when did they start draining the canal? One relaxed built, probably 50s, huh? 40s, 50s.
Yes, it answered you.
So this was before they drained canals.
Oh yeah.
It was just a hand pit.
So did you need help? Is that why you brought Kathy in here? You need our help?
Say yes or no if you need help. No? You're happy here? Do you just stay up here in this part of the building, or do you travel?
Yeah. There's a woman crying. I feel a little bit sad and crying right now. Is that your mother? Yeah, I heard that too. That's his mother.
Does your mom stand by the window and look out?
Yep.
Is she the woman that I saw when I came up here? Did I see her mom when I came up here? Does your mom need help? Do you need to tell us anything else? You want us to know something?
His father's here too. I feel his presence.
The whole family's here.
I feel like he's angry. The mother's crying and he's angry.
Because she's crying. Because she's emotional.
So it's not like.
Is Liam your father?
Yes. Yes. Does Liam need help with something? What does Liam need help with?
In the hospital?
Was Liam a good man? Yeah.
I feel like they kind of protect this building. Do you protect this building? Of course.
Is this your floor? Is this your area?
Ooh.
What was that?
I've never heard anything like that until now. Did you hear that? That's what I thought I heard.
I wasn't sure if I heard that.
Okay then.
Okay, so before we move into another room, is there anything you want us to know? What?
I feel like I have somebody standing here in a prison suit too.
Oh, that's odd. Why are you here? Did somebody break the law? Was it because of rape?
Oh, I forgot that you said.
Somebody go to prison for rape?
He's not communicating. I just feel him standing there.
Okay, well, you came forward for a reason, so talk.
Dog.
Dogs. I heard a bark. I just heard a... All right, prison man.
Flip.
What do you need to say? Anything?
That dog does tricks.
Do I need to flip?
I don't know. He's just standing there. I can see him and feel him.
Okay, well, we're going to let you go because you're not talking. We don't know what you want.
If you're not productive to this building, you need to leave. Did you just say what? You heard me. You need to leave. Why? As I said, if you don't belong to this building, you need to leave. You have nothing to say to us, then you need to leave.
Flip, get him.
Oh, did you hear that?
Get him, Flip.
He's gone. His energy gone.
Unless it Flip.
I don't feel he had a purpose. I feel like he wandered.
Do we want to go back to the big room again?
Yeah.
We can go through this way. Just watch your step where we get the floor open here. I'll go ahead and shine the light back. I don't know, we didn't find any evidence
house. Yeah, I feel like I'm in.
It does feel like a house, doesn't it? Yeah. Yes. Liam. There you go.
So is this, they had an apartment maybe up here, lived many years ago. This was a long time ago.
Was this your apartment? Was this your house, you guys? Yes.
So did they own something downstairs?
Tell us what you did for a living. Please.
Huh. You have back pain? Lower back pain.
What does Liam need help with? Who's affected, Kathy? Yes, who?
This was definitely, somebody lived up there. I could feel it, because I feel like that went into like a dining area or something. I feel like cooking and food and eating in there. I see the old furniture. Somebody's taking it in the back.
So you said a long time. Was it just your family that lived here? Or was it multiple?
The weird thing is I feel like it was too much space for them. Like it was too big.
What did you do in this town to make money?
When you said that, I heard the word coal.
Coal?
Does coal have anything to do with this town?
God, I don't know. Okay, next room. We gotta close it up here pretty soon. That one's going. Should we show her the, you want to show her the lift? All right, we're here.
Okay, so you want to step on the sign here? So you're good back to here. There's an opening in the floor behind me here.
Spirits, are you in here still? Yep. Who's in here with us? Ray?
Yeah, somebody's right where you're standing.
Who else?
Touching my arm, and I can feel the cold on my left leg.
You right? I'm gonna put the phone right here. I'm gonna put the phone right here. You guys know how to use it? Happy? You sure you're happy?
So, I don't like it down here. This is the only place I can see in this building that I feel like this.
Brothel? You guys want to tell us what this room was?
Hang on a minute before you say anything. Okay, so is this where they brought dead bodies? What's up with this? Why do I feel death and morbid, nasty stuff back there?
Go ahead, Adam, tell her.
I also feel like maybe animals. That's weird. Like meat.
So there's a hoist and an opening in the floor that goes down, it goes through the second floor down to the first floor. And the hoist, we did find, you won't be able to see it underneath this door, but there's eyelets, the rope that they used to run the rigging for the lift right here.
Well, when we were on the floor before, when I said that they were manufactured, I could see them bringing wood up. But it wasn't computing to me that, yeah, that must have been how they would do it, huh?
Yeah, with the caskets.
And they would lower them down. But there was stuff that, was this the embalming room? Because I feel like this is completely different.
He just said yes.
It may have been just the other side of this wall here. There's I'll show you when we go out.
I feel very morbid in here.
There's a drain that we think is where they drain the bodies.
That's why you were tasting
I feel
blood.
like it's on this side.
You were tasting blood down below,
Right.
pretty much right under here.
Right down below this is where you.
I just wasn't telling you.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I was sick to my stomach.
Well, I said it all makes sense when you
And I
get up
didn't
here.
feel it was sickness, not, you know what I mean, not like somebody was injured. It was more because. That's interesting.
All right, I'm gonna shut this off, you guys, and we're gonna use the radio. Yeah, save my phone here.
Alright, that makes a lot more sense what I saw on that other floor than when I could see them bringing the wood up, but it wasn't clicking in my head. I mean, I heard it through the floor, but I didn't see anything, and I just didn't say it.
Okay, so how many different bodies were brought up here in the time period that this was the undertaker? Unknown. That many, huh? Did we embalm up here? Is there anybody up here that used to work here?
Again, he was very clean and pristine, and everything was in order, and
Yeah. Took pride.
yeah, I mean, like, the walls were nice, I see it all, it was very... It was weird, though. You're gonna see it.
They're all weird, all those embalmers.
I get like a really weird sadistic kind of sense of humor.
You can't be totally right in the head to do this.
No.
Did you enjoy embalming bodies? What's that? You just said in the basement.
In the basement?
That's something about the basement. Okay, so we know what went on in here. What else went on in here? Yeah. How creepy were you? Were you as creepy as I think that you were? creeps?
No,
No?
no.
Where did you get the most creeps? I turned the radio off and it turned back on. Somebody wants to talk. I turned it off. I was going to put it in my pocket and it went back on.
All right, so what do you have to say to us?
Who turned the radio back on? Who did this to me, he said. Who did this to you? Did what? Flip? What the fuck is with Flip? This is a different radio and it said Flip. Do we need to know something about this room? I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and shine the light.
So that was 4 floors up there? Is this the second or one more?
There's a basement. How's the weather?
Oh my God, it needs to be freaking warm. That's how the weather is.
Not any colder out here than it is in there. Do we have stuff? Yeah, we have stuff in there.
I agree with you. It is.
Welcome back to the studio. You know, it's like I said, these guys done a super job conducting their investigation of this old building. You know, it was a mortuary, it was a doctor's office, it was a store, a mercantile, it was multiple things. And they done a very good job with their communication. The only thing that I saw wrong, and it's minor, there's so much talking going on amongst the team members that I think they missed a lot of what was coming through the portal, what was coming through the spirit box. Multiple times you heard them talking and you would hear something come through a portal or something come through a spirit box. Question is, what were they saying? You always have to be alert to your surroundings, because sometimes the entities that you're encountering aren't just trying to openly communicate. Sometimes they're trying to warn you. And it's always a good idea to stay alert and listen closely to the things coming through those instruments. It's interesting. It's interesting, but you always have to listen, much like a communication or an interaction with another living individual. You always have to listen to what they're saying to know how to reply. But I hope you guys enjoyed this next episode of Paranormal 101 and a review of a pretty good team. Of course, you know, we are open to collaborations with other investigators, investigative teams, or just curious individuals who might be interested in getting into the paranormal. you can get a hold of us right here at this Gmail address, or you can get a hold of me through Facebook Messenger right here. If you're in the Michigan area or northern Indiana and you would like to go out on an investigation with us, we can make it happen. And you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. If you can't just freely travel, don't forget we have got Ghost-orama Nashville in Nashville, Michigan coming up on May 30th. I will be doing one of the public speaking engagements at, I believe, noon. And then I will also be guiding one of the groups for the after hours group ghost hunt at one of Nashville, Michigan's top haunted locations later on that evening. And you could join in with us on that investigation and dip your feet in the water. But that's all I got for you guys today. Until next week, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless you. God love you. We do. And happy hunting.